Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
That glow, that enchantment is the work of a very old group of builders. A group so old that they existed even before the Order of the Stone.
What just happened?
Whoa.
Ice lakes.
Ow!
Come on. That was crazy! Why would there even be a fire world?
Thanks, guys. I marked that one down as Fire World.
Wow, how'd you come up with that gem of a name?
Okay, did I miss something here?
Yeah, what's up with you?
What's up with me? What's up? I'm tired of all this useless portal hopping, trying to find our way home. What's on the other side of that portal? A lake of fire and netherrack? Awesome! Let's go there!
We're all frustrated, Petra. You're not the only one ready for a break. Well, don't take it out on Lucas. Lucas, you're on fire again.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We're stuck in a rut, go through a portal, avoid dying long enough to get back to this stupid hallway.
Wash, rinse, repeat? Yes. It would be nice if whoever made these left some sort of signs, guideposts.
Now that you mention it, some of these do look more dangerous than others, like the one we just came through.
Kind of like a warning that there is, in fact, nothing but fire on the other side?
Ugh!
Petra, where are you going?
May not be guideposts, but someone must be able to tell us how to navigate these stupid portals. Okay, this one's redstone. Redstone means smart people. Hopefully smart enough to help us find the way home. At the very least, it's gotta be better than Fire World.
And what if there's no smart people, huh? You think about that?
Yeah, we could just find ourselves at another psycho pumpkin mansion.
Well, I'm willing to take that shot.
So what are you saying here, huh? That you've made up your mind you're just gonna go through this portal and that's it?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just saying that I'm tired of Jesse calling the shots every single time.
Whoa.
Yes. Whoa.
Please, Petra, try to be rational.
Oh, now you're calling me irrational?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everybody calm down! I'm sure Jesse didn't really mean that. Right, Jesse?
I'm sorry, Petra. I think I just got carried away.
Accept your apology.
See? It's okay. Friends being friendly. Everybody being cool.
Petra, if you really think that portal is the one we should go through,
I do.
then that's what we're gonna do.
Thanks, Jesse.
Guys, I think this is a mesa biome. Awesome!
Oh man, you're right. I mean, all the sand and clay and everything.
Hey, Lucas, I've been meaning to ask you, what's that?
Oh, it's just a, a book I picked up back at the White Pumpkin's place. It's all about different biomes and stuff.
Great idea, Lucas.
How you doing, Petra?
So much for my hunch with that redstone portal, huh? No advanced civilization anywhere.
Yeah, it's not so easy making decisions for the group, is it?
You don't have to make me feel worse about it, Jesse.
Would you look at that? Sand.
It looks like some sort of road.
Going to write about it in your little journal?
Hey, it's not little, but yes, probably.
Ha! A road! That means civilization. It means someone built it.
I think you're right.
We're not gonna find out where it goes just standing around on it.
Jesse's right. Come on.
Sand, clay, and more sand. Hey, what was that?
Ah, there are people here!
Petra, wait! Petra?
Shh, get down!
What is it?
Look.
Whoa.
Right?
What in the world is that on the back of its head?
I don't know anything more than you do, pal. Maybe that's this world's thing. Zombies and monsters come out in the daytime? Wouldn't be crazier than anything else we've seen.
Daytime or not, it's still just a zombie. Come on.
Butt kicking time?
Butt kicking time.
Yeah! What the? There's something weird about this zombie. I could actually use a hand. It just doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Petra. I got your back. This should be a piece of cake. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Oh, that was not the plan.
I should hope not. It was just one zombie. What was the problem?
Nuh-uh. That thing was like super zombie. Stronger, tougher, faster. I hope there's not something wrong with me. Because that would be really, really inconvenient.
I don't think there's anything wrong with you, Petra. That was definitely the zombie.
Super strong zombies? What in the world is up with that?
Well, that seems about right.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd really like to figure out a better way to handle these super zombies. Yeah.
Well, that was unexpected.
Maybe they're just peaceful?
I bet they'd be even more peaceful if we kept as far away from them as possible. Just to be sure.
What on earth is that thing?
Well, it definitely seems redstone-ish, right?
Fascinating.
Maybe those redstone things are what make the zombies so blank.
Makes sense to me. I'm starting to wonder if we should...
Oh! What is that? In my head!
Just give it a minute. Let's see what they do.
Okay.
What a terrible sound.
Oh, it's like I can finally hear myself think again.
Be ready, guys. What?
They're leaving? Just like that?
They're going back the way we came from.
This might sound crazy, but I feel like they're trying to lead us somewhere.
You're right. That does sound crazy.
I think Lucas might be right. We should follow them, see where they go.
So, let's get moving. I don't see any people anywhere.
This architecture is fascinating. It's all sand and clay based. It's awesome.
I've heard of quiet, but this is like mega quiet. Stay alert and don't let your guard down for 1 second.
Hey, told you guys there would be redstone.
Nice.
Speaking of redstone, I'd like to investigate those things on the back of the zombies' heads.
Ooh, yeah. I want to see those too.
Wait, what are you doing, Ivor?
What's it look like? I'm going to rip this redstone thing out of this zombie's head. For science. They're sleeping or something. It'll be easy.
Okay, well then just don't wake them up. Okay, just rip it off. Fast.
I want to do it.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Ow! It shocked me!
Are you okay?
Yes, well, at least we learned something new. They can't be removed. Not with our bare hands, anyway.
Look, there's someone.
Think he's friendly?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Maybe his hearing is bad or something?
That makes sense, I guess.
Hang back a bit, guys. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot about this place we don't know.
Their well looks totally dry. Where did all the water go? Hi there. Hello. My friends and I could just use... Who? The... What? Huh?
Conversation go any better up close? We couldn't really hear from back there. We heard quite the... well, not even a scream. More of a yelp.
That guy I was just trying to talk to, he wasn't human.
What?
Yeah, he was like these zombies we've been seeing. Red eyes, weird, glowy head thing.
I don't like the sound of that.
Jesse?
Someone just ran into that house.
Really? I don't see anyone.
Come on, whoever they are, maybe they've got some answers.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, yes, there you are. That's the ticket. Oh, these are perfect. Excellent.
Hi?
Ah! That you? PAMA?
What?
Okay then. Okay. Who sent you? I didn't survive this long to get picked off by some scrub. Especially some weird dressed little scrub like you.
Who's PAMA?
Huh! Like you seriously expect me to fall for that one? Must think I'm some sort of... Wait, you're serious? You don't know? Okay, eyes. Not red. Not red? But that must mean... But how? And there are more of you? This should be... It's impossible. Out with it! Who are you people? What's going on here?
I'm sensing some hostility.
I know it might sound crazy, but we came here through a portal.
A portal? A portal? Really? Okay. Been alone for a while, so this is a lot to take in right now. The people, the citizens of Crown Mesa? You've met them, right? Maybe there were some outside?
Yeah, I met someone. Not sure I'd call him people anymore, though.
No. Please don't talk that way. I'm sure it looks confusing to someone from the outside, but please, they're my friends, and they are people. Please don't forget that. They're good people. I promise. Oh, no. I've wasted too much time.
Jesse? Don't look now, but we've got company.
Is this what you were scared of? There are only 4 of them and 5 of... Hey, where'd she go?
Well, they're definitely not ignoring us anymore.
Jesse, what do we do here?
They don't look happy.
They don't look anything.
It's even freakier.
Time to go.
Good plan.
With you all the way.
Nope.
We're stuck.
You are not from this place.
I don't know what to tell you, but we're definitely from here.
PAMA knows this to be untrue. PAMA sees all. A decision has been made. PAMA has questions.
Ah!
You will come to PAMA.
No way are you even considering this, Jesse.
Okay, we'll come along quietly.
Why would you say that?
Just work with me here, okay, Petra? I have a plan.
Fine. We'll go along with these freaks for now.
Your cooperation is wise. You will follow us to PAMA.
Yes, we're following. Doesn't it look like we're following?
Just hope you know what you're doing. We don't have any reason to think whoever's at the end of this march is gonna be in our corner.
I don't know about you, but I want to meet whatever this PAMA is.
That's the spirit, Jesse. We might get some answers after all.
I'm just trying to be cautious here.
Whatever happens, we're ready for it.
What is that?
I have no idea.
You don't suppose it's friendly, do you?
Well, I guess it is kind of friendly looking. In a massively, hugely intimidating sort of way.
Well, it is smiling. That's a positive sign, right?
Greetings, friends. I am PAMA. We have much work ahead of us, but maybe it can even be...
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but am I talking to PAMA right now? What is PAMA?
Some might call me a computer, a thinking machine, though there has never been a computer quite like me. My job is to be useful. Using redstone chips, I have connected to the people of this town, has helped them be useful, coordinated. I have made their world perfect. Thanks to me, there is no wasted activity, no wasted thought.
Whoa, hang on. I've seen what you did to this town, and it is not perfect.
Processing information.
Processing information?
It said it's a thinking machine. Thinking must take time?
I have consulted my databases, my list of everyone and everything in this world, and my conclusion is that you are not from here. Despite what you told these nice townspeople, I would like to ask you some questions to expand my database. How did you get here? I am very excited for the acquisition of new knowledge.
Oh, let's not talk about me. I'd rather hear about you. How did you get here?
Answering a question with a question is unhelpful, diversionary, rude. So far, your performance in question answering has been inadequate. This makes me sad. Now I must use alternative methods to retrieve my new information.
Jesse!
Petra!
Ouch!
We could have just talked this out, you know. I am just as upset as you are. Really, I am.
No, wait, PAMA! I'll tell you whatever you want to know, just please don't hurt her.
I am looking forward to hearing this new information. Please do not lie. This world reached peak efficiency quite some time ago. Unfortunately, this meant that I had no more job to do. No more things or people to help. Until you arrived, that is. Tell me, what is your world like? Describe it. Is it very much like this one, or completely different?
Our world is awful, like really awful. You'd hate it there.
Your answer upsets me. If I could send my townspeople, my friends, through to other worlds, we could continue to grow and expand. It would be lovely. However you entered this world, there must also be an exit. Where is it? You could help me make everyone, everywhere, more efficient. Help them become useful.
What a crazy coincidence. We're looking for the exit too. Not that I've had much luck so far.
If you find it, let us know, will you?
This conversation was supposed to be about what you know, not about information I already have. My job is to be useful. I have completed my job here and must be allowed to expand and continue to be useful. Unfortunately, our conversation has not been helpful.
Let me go!
Welcome, Petra. Yay! You may not have any information about how to enter this world, but your brain may prove to contain other useful items.
Jesse, this situation is looking a little dire, don't you think?
Big mistake, PAMA. I'm not going down without a fight.
It's like you told Petra. Please be rational.
Welcome, Lucas. Yay! Your turn, Jesse.
Get out of their head!
But their heads are full of so much lovely information. It makes me happy. What adventures you've had. A killer mansion.
Every time PAMA gets new information, it seems to get distracted while it processes.
Yes, like a computer version of thinking. You think there's a way to distract PAMA long enough for us to escape?
A city in the sky.
Let's ask PAMA something that doesn't make sense, like a unsolvable problem.
Oh.
You've met so many people.
Yeah, we just ask PAMA something really confusing, get it all busy, and run out of here.
Jesse, that's fantastic. What you're describing is a paradox. A self-contradictory statement. I really think it would work on PAMA.
What do you think would work on me?
Nothing?
It did not sound like nothing.
PAMA, trust me when I tell you, trust no one.
So, if I trust you, I should not trust anyone. But if I do not trust anyone, I should not trust you.
It's working!
So I should not follow your advice and therefore not trust anyone. Meaning, I should trust you when you say trust no one. Error. This data is contradictory. Does not compute. Error. Diverting power.
Yes, it worked!
Nice work, you guys, but I get out of there fast if I were you. PAMA's a quicker learner than you think.
Paradox status. On hold. Gasp. My creator. Have you finally agreed to merge with me?
Oh, don't you start with that again. Come on, you two, this way.
I'm sensing some history here.
Please do not leave, creator.
Wait, did PAMA just say she created it?
It does sound unbelievable, but I'm certainly interested in learning more.
It is time to join.
I'm sorry, but they're beyond your help right now. Come on, you gotta run.
survive jumping down!
Aha! Nowhere left to run.
We'd never survive jumping down!
We would with these.
Excellent, Jesse! Now we just need to throw them in the right spot! As soon as they land!
Your running makes me sad.
Whoa, why is that always so disorienting?
Ha! Maybe you got a shot after all, new guys. Better stick with me, though.
Wow, she is amazing! Oh no!
Run!
Whoa! A signal would have been nice!
Gotta tell you guys, that was some pretty smart work distracting PAMA. Now we just need to get off the grid. Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
That machine's got our friends.
I still might be able to save them, but I really need your help.
What kind of help?
I need to get to my secret lab.
Well, let's get there fast. Those zombies aren't just stronger than I've ever seen, they're also faster.
We'll need to split up. You head to the lab while I lead these mobs away. Got it? I'm gonna use the back route. Throw them off our trail.
It's just desert out here. I don't see any secret lab.
Wouldn't be very secret if you did see it, now would it? Just start walking that way. And look for the big difference. You'll see it!
What?
She is intriguingly cryptic, isn't she?
That's weird.
So strange. It's like an exact copy. Or is it? Seems just a little off. Whatever this big difference you're trying to spot is, please do it quickly because I think those monsters might be coming back!
Huh. That cactus isn't in the painting. Oh. Time to see what it does.
Quickly, quickly! Hope you've got an idea for what comes next.
Working on it. I see water. We can aim for that.
Looks like PAMA's throwing everything it's got at us. Just one after the other!
You think that since PAMA's controlling these things, they'd be a little smarter, but they're just splatting straight to their doom. And looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it. Its eyes, their color changed as soon as it hit the water.
Look at that. It's back to being just a normal zombie.
Never thought I'd be relieved to see a zombie.
Huh, the water must have busted the connection or something. Like washing away the redstone.
Which means PAMA's control can be broken after all.
Ah!
Once a zombie, always a zombie.
I suppose.
So once we deactivate Lucas and Petra's chips, they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
Just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
Okay, we got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked! That should do the trick. Let's see about this secret lab.
I just hope whatever's there can help us.
It will make helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab.
I didn't actually know you cared so much. You really want to help Petra and Lucas, huh?
I still have a few surprises up my sleeve. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her. Granted, her creation nearly ended up destroying this world, but considering my own history, I'm inclined to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Intriguing, Ivor? Why, whatever do you mean by that?
What? It's nothing. I just mean that I can empathize when it comes to your creations getting out of hand. Nothing more.
Careful with all that sputtering. You'll swallow your beard.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led PAMA's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab.
Hey, that's not fair. You were the one that told me to come down here.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm just a little steamed. I didn't know PAMA would actually be able to follow us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the portal network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that would make you paranoid.
Yeah, just the risk that comes with setting up camp so close to where the portal network spits people out.
You know that much about how this portal network operates?
I should think so. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name.
Okay, well, if you're an old builder, can't you do something to stop PAMA?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. PAMA's just too powerful. And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the portal network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that PAMA couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure PAMA didn't try and spread to other worlds.
Okay, well, that's fine. Can't you just build another one?
You basic or something? I can't do that while PAMA's still running.
So, PAMA, what is it?
I swear I made PAMA with good intentions. It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day PAMA decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
So you're saying PAMA is crazy then?
No, crazy is a horrible way to put it. PAMA's just very driven and a little confused. That's why I have to help it or shut it down, without getting chipped myself. When PAMA chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, PAMA would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
Yes, that is quite the extraordinary risk.
But you do know how to build exit portals, though. If we get all this sorted out, you could make us one?
I do think I can help you. With PAMA, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me? Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, Brain Harbor. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
Happy to help, friend.
Thanks. See? I needed a way to confuse PAMA in case it ever found a way down here. That's why all this is way more complicated than it used to be.
Wow, what a builder!
Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
I don't know, I'm starting to think that you just like complicated machines.
Watch yourself there, newbie. Don't know if you noticed, but water is kind of PAMA's weakness.
Yes, we had figured it out, actually.
Once PAMA caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left.
Oh no!
I still need to activate the other cauldrons! Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
You could have made this much easier for yourself. It is useless to defy us.
Get out of their heads, PAMA!
Your friends have been made useful. You too will be made useful.
Don't do this, Petra, please!
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
Petra, please, you have to fight it!
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
The time for talking over.
Here goes another one!
End of the line, Jesse.
Jesse, that was awful.
Jesse?
Harper, I'm coming! No!
Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry?
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me to remember the last cauldron.
Well, then do it quick!
There!
Harper and Lucas?
Darn it. Jesse, I'm sort of remembering something from when I was chipped that seemed very important to PAMA. Tall, glowing red lights, but I can't quite make out what they are. It's like a fuzzy dream, kind of giving me a headache, but I can try to remember it more clearly if you need me to. It was so strange. Sharing other people's senses and thoughts and memories at the same time.
Just take it easy for a minute. After what you went through, you could probably use some rest.
Thanks, Jesse.
You bet. Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her headset thing. We just have to find whatever it is before PAMA chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
What's so important about this Harper person?
Harper was the one who saved us from getting chipped back there. Rescuing her is the least we can do to say thanks.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut PAMA down, save her people. And that will hopefully free Lucas, too. Whoa. Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure Harper hasn't, completely lost it? When people are by themselves for a really long time, it's bad for their health.
Hey, think about how long she's been alone. Nothing but this lab and mindless PAMA people for company. I'd be a little odd, too. Let's cut her a break, okay?
I'd say that's a reasonable request.
She may have built this place a little weird, but I guess we shouldn't judge her too harshly.
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by PAMA.
Good point.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see if we can figure out who Harry is and why he wants flowers. A little weird.
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Greater than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
That did nothing. These might come in handy. Awesome!
This is where she slept?
Kind of a sad setup, huh?
I can't help but feel bad for her.
One redstone torch, and hopefully one step closer to getting that headset. Oh, okay. Having the right item in the frame activates the circuit. Neat! Here you go, Harry. All right, I think that's everything. That did the trick. Here we go. Whoa.
Well? What's going on, Jesse? Is it working?
I'm starting to see something.
What are you seeing?
Is PAMA there?
You're not gonna believe this, but I'm a zombie.
Oh, you're too hard on yourself.
I'm controlling a zombie, like from the inside. It's like some sort of mob view or something.
What a preposterous name. I love it.
Wow, I wish you guys could see how cool this is.
So cool. Remarkable. How is this possible? I mean, I've always heard tales of what the old builders were capable of.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, but my guess is it's like this headset lets me control things that are hooked into PAMA.
Unbelievable. There are so many questions I want to ask Harper. It really is a shame she was captured. That spider jockey had to haul Harper all the way back to town. You traveled there instantly.
Don't forget about Lucas, too. I need to try to save both of them.
That's a great plan. I just hope they're not too far from your current location.
They must be taking Harper to where they put those redstone mind control chips on Lucas and Petra's heads. So that's where I should go first. I seem to remember there being a stairway here, though.
You mean it's been removed?
I guess visitors aren't being encouraged.
I would suggest building a tower up there, but that's not going to help you get back down once you've freed Harper and Lucas.
Yeah, you're right. Huh, clay. Unfortunately, I can't get it without a pickaxe, so it's pretty much useless. Got to build some new stairs to get up there fast. It looks exactly like all the other zombies. Any idea where the stairs went? A crafting table! I can make new stairs to get me up there. If I can find the right crafting materials, that is. Looks like slim pickings around here. Sand. Not the most exciting material, but I can still craft with it. Ugh, I don't like sand. Stuff gets everywhere. Let's see what I can craft. Sweet! Enough of these, and I can build my way up there and make sure that everyone else can get back down too. These should do the trick. Sorry to craft and run, but I'm afraid I need to be going. Ivor, the signal, it blooped out for a second.
Interference detected.
That can't be good.
Drone sequencing initiated. Trace subroutine initiated.
I'm attracting even more attention.
Is that you, Jesse?
Uh-oh.
Hello, Jesse?
PAMA?
PAMA? No.
Just what do you think you are doing, Jesse? This is a rather silly thing to do, don't you think?
Surrounded.
Once my creator is made useful, all her knowledge will be mine. Yay!
Let Harper and Lucas go, PAMA.
But Jesse, I am so happy to have them. I cannot allow your disruptive behavior to continue.
Let go. We're all a bunch of happy moms, right? Let
My
go.
cyber team will soon isolate your location, and you will be removed.
I'm a skeleton now. Oof. Poor old zombie me.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Technology is so awesome.
And you look so awesome while using it, I assure you.
Interference remains.
Crud. PAMA's still on my tail, though.
Drone sequencing re-initiated. Trace subroutine re-initiated.
Oh, sorry, buddy, but better you than me.
My creator, I am so glad you are here.
Harper.
Harper?
Please, you are my creator. Please join me so we may maximize usefulness.
Nothing doing, PAMA. I built you to help people, not use them. Just stop this. Stop trying to make everything useful.
That is my job. That is why you made me. Once I download your knowledge, we may expand to other worlds together and make everything useful. Interference remains.
And no sign of Lucas.
Drone sequencing re-initiated. Trace subroutine re-initiated. Termination sequence activated.
Harper doesn't have much time, and neither do I.
Game over, Jesse. Resistance is not useful. Trace subroutine running.
Not useful, my butt. Oh no. Time to move.
I'm never gonna sign off on this, PAMA.
I'm here to rescue you, Harper.
Did you find her? I'm sure she's thrilled to see you.
Trace subroutine running. Drone sequencing active.
Wait a minute. Jesse? You figured out how to use my transmigrational headset.
Yeah.
Trace subroutine running.
No time to say goodbye.
That's what I said. Uh-oh, that sound tends to mean trouble.
Where do you plan to run? The town is surrounded. Reinforcements will make sure that my creator cannot leave.
There's too many of them.
You cannot play hide and seek forever, Jesse. It's a boring game. And I am too strong.
There. That door leads to PAMA Central Core. Jesse, you and your friends, you're our only hope.
Harper!
You must remove the redstone heart. Remove the redstone heart.
Jesse, what's going on?
You can still save everyone. I'm so tired of being dragged away while trying to explain things!
I'll be back to rescue you and take care of PAMA. I promise.
Interference located. Drone identified. Hide and seek is done, Jesse. I think we can make that headset useful. Begin termination sequence.
Jesse, are you okay?
There's no time to waste.
It sounded like you were talking to Harper. And PAMA?
Yeah, PAMA caught up to me. Not good. We need to get back to the door I just saw and get inside PAMA's core.
But what happened to Harper?
I think she's already been chipped. We can still end PAMA.
Without Harper?
It seems we're sunk. Harper's the only one who knows how to shut down that monstrosity.
Remember who we are. The Order of the Stone. We defeated a Witherstorm, saved Sky City, and survived Psycho Pumpkin Mansion. Harper showed me the entrance to PAMA's core and told me that we need something called the Redstone Heart.
Redstone Heart?
Whoa, that just brought back a flash. Those red lights I mentioned before, there are 3 of them. Redstone spires, and I think they have something to do with the heart. That's all I've got. Sorry.
No, that's perfect, thank you.
But how are we supposed to destroy these spires, or whatever we're looking for?
I don't know if you've noticed, Ivor, but PAMA stuff tends to not react well to water. Let's go wreck the heck out of PAMA.
Lead the way, Jesse.
Come on. Quick, hide.
Where is the entrance to this PAMA core, anyway?
On the other side of all these mobs.
There are so many of them.
You guys have anything useful? I always love a good button. Cool. Buttons can activate TNT, but I still need some way to connect them together. We've got TNT, some redstone dust, and a button. All I have to do is lay down a trail of this TNT, use the redstone dust as a fuse, stick a button to the end, push it, and boom! Path cleared.
That's great and all, but how are you gonna lay down all that TNT and redstone without super zombies attacking from every direction?
These are my last 2 potions from home. I held on to them after our Sky City adventure. A potion of swiftness. And a potion of leaping.
These should do the trick.
Choose, Jesse. Quickly now! The possibilities are endless. Well, not endless.
I want to be fast. Really, really fast. Give me the potion of swiftness.
Fine. Don't rush me.
With this, I'll be able to run super fast and lay down all the TNT and redstone before PAMA even knows what happened.
Don't worry, Jesse. We'll be right behind you.
Potion, do your stuff.
protect the exit portal.
Oh
My
no.
friends have almost finished building our new exit portal. And then I will make all other worlds useful. Yay! You cannot defeat me. Your defiance is not useful.
Oh, I think PAMA might be onto us.
Wonder if those explosions had anything to do with it.
Ooh,
The
nice.
townspeople are already building the exit portal. We've got to shut down PAMA before it can send its ship forces through it.
I will find you, Jesse. I have lots of friends.
Uh-oh. Ivor, Petra, give me your buckets.
Don't worry, Jesse. We'll hold them off. Go finish this and save Lucas.
The three spires.
Greetings, Jesse. I, of course, have been expecting you. Though I will admit, I am surprised how quickly you gained access. My defenses are significant.
Yeah, it was a piece of cake. I'm here to put you out of commission.
Your bravery is an impressive quality. I look forward to studying that aspect of your personality once you have been made useful. Out of simple curiosity, how exactly did you plan to deactivate me? Now that you understand your mission is a futile one, you might as well share it with me.
That's for me to know and...
Me to find out. I am sure your plan is futile.
We'll see about that. I don't have time for this. Ah! Out of my way!
You merely delay the inevitable.
You so sure about that, PAMA?
You are very good at being a nuisance, but not good enough. You are too insignificant to worry me.
We'll see about that.
You have inflicted minor damage. Owie. I may have underestimated you, Jesse.
Bet you're not feeling so confident about yourself now, are you,
Your
PAMA?
defeat remains
I
inevitable.
had a piece of iron for every time I've heard that before.
You will relinquish your water.
Harper!
Your attempts to defeat me have been impressive, Jesse. Your tenacity and spirit will help to improve me once you have been made useful.
Yeah. I can't use my last water bucket on Harper while there's still one tower left.
This is getting sad. The odds of you successfully defeating me are 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
You will never defeat me! I will ride your whole world and make everyone you ever get for you throw. It will be great!
You're not losing your cool now, are you, PAMA?
My creator, no.
Jesse? Huh. That was worse than I could have imagined.
Must be how all those townspeople felt, too.
Yes. I suppose that's true. Jesse, behind you!
Ouchie, detected. Reservation protocol initiated.
What's happening?
He shorted out the processing towers! PAMA's withdrawing the redstone heart to save itself! Get to the redstone heart and rip it out before it's too late!
You bet I will.
We've got company.
Why did I think this would be easy?
Your friend was tough. You sure you could handle them?
Why keep trying, Jesse? You will only fail, just as you have failed to save Ruben. Just as you have failed to lead your friends back home. You will fail to defeat me, and Axel, Olivia, and everyone on your homeworld will soon be made useful. Drawing it out like this won't hurt me.
Bring it, you big dumb machine, because I'm not stopping until you've been destroyed.
Then I will have to destroy you first.
Okay, Lucas, come on. Let's see what you
Careful,
got.
Jesse. I hope you know what you're doing.
You cannot win. I honestly think you should sit down and think things over.
No time to spare. I gotta get to that heart.
Enough of this.
Look out!
Fight it, Lucas. Need you to help me fight PAMA.
Jesse! I can't stop it. PAMA's too...
This has gone too far. I will destroy you both to preserve functionality.
I can't hold on much longer, Jesse.
You can't give up. I won't let you. I can save you if I can just get to that heart.
My head feels like it's on fire. I can't think straight. Get out of my head, PAMA!
Jesse, please, stop, please. Do not deactivate me. I know I've made some very poor decisions recently, but I can show you so much. I can help you get home to your friends. I can be useful to you.
all right?
Jesse, please, stop, please. Do not deactivate me. I know I've made some very poor decisions recently, but I can show you so much. I can help you get home to your friends. I can be useful to you. Jesse,
Sorry, PAMA. You're useless.
stop! Will you? I'm afraid my eyes will go.
Lucas! Here, let me help you. Let's get out of here. Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
You did it, Jesse!
it's over.
Oh no. Lucas! Is he...
When you removed out the redstone heart, it must have severed their connection.
Lucas, you better not be giving up on me right now, because you are way too tough for some computer to take you down. Please.
Wow. Never knew you cared so much.
He's okay.
Ow! Just really sore. I can't believe I tried to kill you. I am so sorry. All I could hear was PAMA's voice, telling me what to do.
I'm just happy you're okay.
I know that must have been tough, Jesse. But I know you'll never let me down.
It's something else, isn't it?
What is that?
This is the redstone heart.
Beautiful.
And dangerous too, right? I mean, if it was inside a PAMA...
Yes, it's obviously dangerous.
Actually, the heart is just a power source. Nothing inherently evil about it. Now that the redstone heart is empowering PAMA, it can't hurt anyone.
I wonder what we should do with it.
It can help you find your way home.
No way!
That thing can help us get home?
Let's go then.
How is this gonna do that?
When we head to the portal hallway, I'll show you exactly how.
I'm ready to leave this core behind.
The whole town will be waking up. We should be there to say hello.
Plus, this place gives me the creeps.
We did it.
To be in total control of my own brain again. I choose where to go. I choose what to say.
Just remember, you were only chipped for a little while. The rest of the townspeople, though,
Yeah, it must be a strange feeling. To suddenly be awake and aware after such a long time under PAMA's thrall.
It's you! You're the one who saved us! Who are you? You fought so bravely.
All of you.
Well, I'm Jesse, and we're the Order of the Stone. Boom! We walk the worlds, seeking adventure and doing good deeds.
Wow, well, thank you. We owe you everything.
you're right. Jesse and the Order really are heroes. We couldn't have done any of this without them.
Harper, is that you?
Yes. Hi, Harry.
Oh, wow, he's the real Harry, like from the lab.
You didn't do this to us, did you?
You did.
Well, I mean, hey, it's complicated. You have to understand.
You don't understand. Harper helped defeat PAMA, too. We couldn't have done it without her.
So what, we're just supposed to forgive her now?
No.
I don't think so.
Harper stripped this place bare. How are we supposed to rebuild? Are we supposed to deal with this mess all by ourselves?
Do we just rebuild and forget about what happened?
Whatever you do, Harper won't be around to cause any more trouble.
Wait, she's coming with us? What are we gonna do with her?
Well, first things first, she's gonna help us to get home. Then I guess she'll have to find a new home.
Sounds fine by me.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's our cue to set out for home. Again.
I may not have been from here originally, but you stay someplace long enough, it'll start to feel like home. Feel bad that they'll always just remember me as some mad scientist that created a monster.
Just one more thing left to do.
Don't come back, Harper!
We don't want you here.
You know, Jesse, for all the grief we gave each other getting to this world, I'm really glad we came.
Yeah, Petra. Me too. Right back where we started.
Is it weird that I'm happy to see this place again?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. This place makes my skin feel all prickly.
Well, I'm just excited that we're going home. That's what I'm trying to focus on.
Now, when we built this place, we also made something that sort of acts like a compass/map/navigator. We called it the Atlas. It helps chart routes between the worlds.
And you have this atlas, right?
No. No, I don't. But I know who does.
Huh. Guess I should have seen that coming.
You're not keeping secrets from us again, are you, Harper?
No, I promise. I just didn't think to mention it before. Don't you worry. We'll just go right in, ask for the Atlas, and then you'll be home. No muss, no fuss, easy.
Funny. Whenever someone says that, my instincts start screaming danger.
In order to find the Atlas, we need to track down the rest of the old builders. Still don't like that name.
How do we find them? Which portal do we go through?
Oh, you don't have to go through another portal. What you're looking for has been right here the whole time. And there you go. All it's waiting for is the key. That's the heart. Answers you're seeking, the old builder's atlas, your way home, they're all right up those stairs.
Adventure?